Hey guys, what's up? Ghost here with a video. It's time talking about Halo Infinite and how I'm kind of disappointed with it. So, as you guys know, I'm a big Halo fan. I literally went to a comic expo this past weekend dressed as a Halo ODST. So that tells you, and I'll put a picture up on the screen right now. But yeah, so I play a lot of Halo, and honestly, I love the game. Halo Infinite has been a really good campaign and sort of good multiplayer. I just want to talk about some issues that I have with it. Me and my friends have been playing it non-stop for like the past, month off and on. And it's just been one of those games that we go back to and we just kind of play and everything and like that. But yeah, so one of the first things is, the game kind of feels empty. There's only a few maps. I know people have complained about this before, but I think that the maps that are there are good. It's just there's not enough of them. And also there isn't very much variety. Some of the ones that I really like is the one that has the rocket. I can't remember the name of it. It goes all the way around and it has a big rocket. That one's actually really fun. It's very big. But yeah, so that's one of the maps that I like. But one of the other things that I kind of want to see in the game as well is Infected. So more game modes, because the maps that are there actually correlate to that, because the maps that are there are made for, I guess, all game modes. Like Infection, like Oddball. All those game modes that we had in the Master Chief Collection that just aren't in Halo Infinite yet. Big Team Battle is very fun, and so is Arena. Arena is very fun. It's more fun than normal gameplay because in Arena you don't have people being like, oh, I don't want to play ranked. And you have people that are just kind of like playing. I was playing with my one friend who I met at the Comic Expo actually this past weekend, which you guys will see a video soon. And we were playing, me and him were playing, what was it, the Commando, or whatever it's called, and it was headshots. It was basically SWAT, but it was insta-kill headshot. And you could kill him anywhere else as well. But it was basically Tactical Slayer is what it was. And it was kind of awesome. It was very fun, and honestly, I had a really good time. One of the things that I also would like to see is, I don't know if this is going to happen, but they promised to have basically campaign extensions, so like DLC for the campaign. It'd be kind of awesome to have that, and yeah, I would want to see what happens next, because campaign ends on a cliffhanger. I'm not gonna say what cliffhanger it ends on, but it ends off on a cliffhanger. But yeah, so another thing is of course Forge. I want to see Forge in there. Forge makes any game last forever. Look at Halo 5. The base game was it was alright. It wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst. But I think the Forge actually made the game a lot better and made it where, you actually wanted to play it and everything. And I can't wait to see Speed Halo and, Fat Kid on there too, which is two of the game modes that I used to play on Halo Reach a lot. One of the other things that I would love to see on Halo Infinite is kind of just a leveling up system, because we don't have the battle pass, you're just playing the game. You don't really have a motive to rank up or anything, which is one of my issues with many battle passes. Is battle passes really, you have to buy them. Even if you bought the game, they don't give you it, which is really stupid. I feel like since I have bought Halo Infinite, I should get the battle pass, because I'm playing the game. I bought the game. Or if I have Game Pass. If I have Game Pass, then I can, I'm paying for the subscription to play your game, and I feel like I should have the Battle Pass for that, so I can get stuff unlocked and actually have fun with the game. Because right now, whenever I play Halo Infinite, it's like I'm just playing it to play it. I mean, that's not a bad thing. I like playing the game. It's just, there's not much to rank up for. There's not much armor to unlock. Like in Master Chief Collection, you have loads and loads of armors. I know for a while they were just dropping tons and tons of in-game unlocked battle pass things, but they weren't battle passes. They were just where you would earn points, which I think if they were to fix that issue, my personal opinion would be to fix it to actually just have unlocked tokens where you get a fraction of it if you don't buy it, but you still are unlocking things and you're still getting colors and stuff like that. I think I'm ranked 20 now on Halo Infinite. I have nothing to show for it. I literally don't have any armor colors, I don't have anything. And that to me just, it doesn't make sense. Honestly, whenever you're playing a game and there's nothing to unlock, it's really hard to play that game because you're not going towards anything. It's kind of like when you're driving on the highway and you go around and you're like, oh, I need to go this way. Why I need to go this way, I don't know. I'm not going to work. I'm not going to like a store. I'm just going on the highway to go on the highway. And I'm not even having fun. I'm just going. Like I'm not seeing any racing. I'm just going. And of course people enjoy that somewhat, but I'm not the most enjoyable. I don't like that as much. I like to have something good to go towards. Like if I'm driving somewhere, then I'll have to, like, you know, I'll go to the store or whatever, you know? I don't like just driving to drive sometimes. Unless I'm cooped up inside like I was with COVID, but you know, that's a different thing. But yeah, so that was my kind of reasonings for that. Another thing that I think would be nice for the game itself is to add some of the older maps as well. So I mentioned the maps aren't very abundant, but if you add like some of the older maps like Valhalla, you know, Last Resort, a lot of those maps from like the classic Halo 3, because that's what they're going for. They're going for the fans of those games. If you add those maps to there, it may make the game a lot better, and I think it will make the game a lot better. Also, I do like that they're adding a few more weapons as well. So of course it's going to be in a year, or you know, in spring I think, not very soon at all. They're adding stuff, and honestly, that is the most grueling part of this game, is the fact that it takes forever to get any content. It took us, what was it, half a year to get the first content drop, which was like Season 2. And if Halo Infinite keeps doing this like this, where it's like a year in between like seasons, that's gonna burn people out, and I think it already has burned people out. Because people, I see videos all the time, people are just going like, oh yeah, I don't want to get this game. I mean, I give up, and I'm like, I don't give up on it, but I do understand where they're coming from. Like, I enjoy the game still, and I look forward to seeing what happens to it. Hopefully it's a Halo 5 case, where Halo 5 just, like, launched terribly, and it just got better and better over time. You can only hope. But, yeah, so that was the video. Just wanted to make a video real fast. I know I haven't in a while, because I've been working my butt off at my job, and I have been working on my costume for the Comic Expo, but you guys will see a video about that very soon. But yeah, have a great day, guys. Stay spooky, my friend.